There may be a lot of different reasons on why someone may close out a stock trade or a position, but I want to give you the simple version behind it. I want to share with you a few different reasons or things that I look for when I close out my positions. So the first thing that I look for is taking profits off the table. If a stock has already ran up a huge amount relative to what it normally does, I may take that trade off. I'll look at the projected move of my A to B, B to C, and C to D patterns. So if it's already hitting its move, the risk to reward ratio may not be there. So I'll take the profits off the table, and that's when I'll take the trade off because the risk to reward is not in my favor anymore. Reason number two is if a stock is acting choppy. If you have a stock that's moving all over the place, it's very volatile, maybe it's brand new, such as a new IPO, then you really don't have a clear view or vision of direction. So with the extra added volatility, I don't like trading those stocks. I like clean charts. I like stocks that are moving in a clearly defined trend. So if a stock is acting choppy, even if I just entered the trade and it starts its choppiness, I will take that trade off immediately because I don't want to deal with the choppiness. The third reason could be that the stock is just not moving. If you're looking for a directional play, whether that's in just holding shares of a stock, or you're trying to do vertical spreads, or a directional calendar, butterfly spread, whatever directional play that you're doing, if you're looking for a directional move and the stock is not moving, it's just acting sluggish, moving sideways, for example, then I'll probably take the trade off again because I want a stock that's moving. I want the stocks that are moving very quick, very fast. I want them to move the most amount possible in the shortest amount of time. So that's the goal for the stock picks. That's what I want. I want fast moving stocks. And if they're not moving, if they're not acting or behaving properly, then I want to take that trade off and close out my position. And finally, one more reason for you, and that's if the stock is not behaving like you projected it or you have doubt. If the stock is not acting, if it's not behaving the way that you anticipate it, meaning it's not retracing with the volume that you expect, if it's not moving or acting the way that you projected it to move or act, then you want to take that trade off because something is changing. There could be a change or shift in momentum. There could be a change or shift in people's mindsets about the stock. So things could be not in your favor. And if they're not in your favor, then why trade the stock? You want to find stocks that are in your favor, the trades that are more in your favor, because that's when you'll have a higher probability of success. If you're trading trades by forcing them, by trying to trade trades that are not in your favor, then the risk is against you. Instead, focus on trying to find trades that are more in your favor, where you have more of the reward on your favor and on your side. So if they're acting sluggishly, if they're behaving not properly, then take the trade off and close your positions. So this is a few ideas or variations of why you may want to close out your positions. Of course, there's other dozens of other reasons why you may want to close out positions, but this just gives you a little insight behind some of the things that I look for. And I really don't have an issue with closing out a trade even 10 minutes after I've entered it if it's not acting the way that I projected it to act. So for example, if I entered the trade 10 minutes ago expecting that stock to go higher, but it started to sell off and it blew past my stop by $1 or so, then I'll take the trade off. And yes, I will take a little hit, but remember, we're looking at the bigger picture. We're looking at multiple day gains if you're looking for a swing trade. You're looking for a longer projected move. So don't worry about taking a little loss here or there because you got to remember the bigger picture or the bigger scheme of things. You're looking for longer moves for multiple days if you're looking to swing trade. If you're looking for day trading, again, you still want all these things to coincide. You want things to move right. You want things to behave right. You want to take profits, but you don't want to just take a trade because you feel bored or just because you think you have to. So I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see the stocks that I'm watching in the current market conditions, then go ahead and click this link right here. And when you get to that link, enter your name and email address and I'll send you the free private videos that I make to my members. And if you want to condense your education, if you want to speed it up and learn much quicker, then take a look at some of my DVD training video series on the web at TRADERSFLY.com. Thanks for joining me, and remember to do what you love, contribute to others, and most importantly, live life abundantly. I'll see you next time.